Hi, it's Brandon from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the Larsen press versus bands. This is a great exercise to develop some strength and power off your chest for the bench press and really develop the full range of motion while also increasing upper body size and taking away leg drive. So my first suggestion would be to watch my video I have on the Larsen press specifically. I'll go into a lot more detail there of the setup and the nuances of the Larsen press, because basically we're going to do the same exercise here. We're just going to add bands to the equation. So our bands are doubled up around band pegs, the most ideal way to do it, pulled up to the bar, and I've got my weight here on the outside of it. And what that's going to do is going to allow the bands to pull the weight down faster. They're faster than gravity in terms of how they pull, so it gives us overspeed eccentrics, which can be great, get into some tendon adaptations and develop some speed and power off the chest, as I alluded to earlier, but then also develop lockout strength as well as we go to press. Now, because of the Larsen press not having leg drive, a little bit more range of motion, we're not going to be able to use as much weight, so it's going to make this a lot more upper body intensive, which can be a great thing in terms of if your upper body is lagging for your bench press. Like, leg drive is not necessarily the issue with your press, it's just getting more upper body strength and size to aid your bench press. So what we're going to do here, get set. And for the Larsen press, I like to set my back and everything as normal as I do for my bench press. So I get my grip, I set my back, and then what I'm going to do is set my feet, make sure I'm where I want to be. Then I'm going to take my legs, bring them straight out in front of me here. And then now I'm good to go and perform the exercise. I'm going to take a breath, unrack the weight. Here, down, press. Then rack. So as you can see there, really challenged me to stay tight. My full body is rigid. I'm not able to use that leg drive. I'm getting a little bit more depth than my normal bench press because I can't arch quite as well. I can't set my back with my feet tucked where they're at to get my pelvis in the anterior position. So more range of motion, longer time under tension, and by the bands, that's really going to help develop that speed and power off the chest and staying good and tight. So this is a great supplemental exercise for your bench press. The Larsen press doesn't just feel like it's doing it for you. You want to make it harder, add the bands. I think you'll be happy with the addition that you have in terms of being able to build that power off the chest. So when you take the bands off, you go back to your competition movement, you're going to see a lot of strength and improvement over here. So again, this would probably be your secondary movement on your main bench press day, or this could be your main movement of like your secondary bench press day where your weights and loads are a little bit lighter for fatigue management purposes. And what I would do here is I would honestly probably stick between sets of 3 to 6. You don't want these stupid heavy, but you also don't want them for too many repetitions. Use the bands to develop that speed and power a little bit. Leave a couple reps in the tank and focus on staying good and tight on the chest. That's going to build that starting strength and really help take your bench press to the next level, and mainly just keep it all in the upper body and take the leg drive out of the equation. Got any questions? Please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.